Well, hi, this is Mark Holland, your NLP Mind Coach. Today, we're going to talk about finding your happy place. Have you ever noticed that sad people or depressed people or people that are unhappy do something within their physiology? See, physiology plays a huge part in who we are and why our representation of the world, on how we see the world, how we view the world. And have you ever noticed that if someone was depressed or someone wasn't feeling happy, they do something? What do? They hunch over. They sad face. They're down, looking down. And they're really not focusing on what it is that they truly want in life, what it is that they would prefer to be like. See, a state we have control over, or a mood. If you're happy, sad, angry, full of fear, these things are, you're at choice in allowing those things to be your main focus, because where focus goes, emotion flows. So finding your happy thought, finding your happy place can be as easy as using a couple of tools. First, I'm going to give you a really powerful tool, and that is how to find your happy place right now. So what I want you to do is close your eyes. If it's okay to do so. Should be. You're in front of your computer now. Close your eyes. And what I want you to do is to imagine the time when you were really happy. I want you to step into that time now. See what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt. That time when you felt happy. Now as you are looking through your own eyes, in this situation of you being happy, there will be a picture. Now I want that picture to be bigger, bolder and brighter. Really double the size of that picture. And I want to really turn up the colours in that picture. If there's any sounds, make them louder. Make the sounds louder. And then also the feeling. Whatever that feeling is, that feeling of happy, I want you to double the size of that now. Double the size of that feeling. And notice how it feels. Notice now that you are enjoying a happy place. So this is a powerful tool using what we call our submodalities, which is the pictures, sounds, feelings, internal dialogue that's happening inside here, changing our physiology, and then remembering a time when we felt happy, remembering a time when we experienced happiness, experienced laughter, stepping into that time, seeing what we saw, hearing what we heard, feeling what we felt, that time when we really felt happy. It's a good feeling. And I hope you really did it. Open your eyes if you still had your eyes closed. And now what I want you to give you is a couple of tools. A couple of simple tools to help you find your happy place. One is act like a child. Sometimes go out and act like a child. It's been said that a child will laugh 400 times a day. And us, less than 50. Down to 20 times a day we may laugh. But a child is laughing 400 times a day. Imagine for a moment that you started to act like a child. Go somewhere and do something wild. Do something that a child would do. Childlike fun. Hang out at a park. Go on and swing on a swing. Slide down a slippery slide. Jump in a puddle. Do all these very easy, simple things that kids just take for granted. Just do normally without thinking and have some fun. Find that fun, find that laughter that you had inside when you were a child and have that childlike feeling again. Number 2 is create a treasure box. Create and start to collect things that mean something to you. Events, situations, tokens, little trinkets, things that you have had in your life that take you back to a certain time. Has there ever been a smell that you've smelled and that smell has taken you back to that event and it was a good feeling? And the experience that you have, or maybe a sound. I know music is a perfect example. You'll hear an old song and you'll remember maybe a past girlfriend or boyfriend or significant other, or a time when you were dating as a child, or just some moment and a fun experience that you had at a party or an event or a place that you went, just by the sound or the smell. And an event like a picture, pictures, tokens, trinkets, things that have a significant meaning to you. Create a treasure box. And when things aren't feeling that well, you're not feeling too top notch, so to speak, take this box out, open it up, and start to appreciate and be grateful for what you've done and what you have in your life now. Having an attitude of gratitude is one of the most valuable tools that we all have in just identifying what you're grateful for in your life, what you can be thankful for in your life right now. You know, just breathing and living and knowing that you're enjoying another day that you can be to and have towards what it is that you want. And now, another thing. Love the little things. Step back and think about those little things. Identify those little things that are happening in your life, like maybe a friend's laugh or a partner's laugh, or the way a partner creates love, or that love that you feel for that partner that you have, or that child that you have, how they laugh, or just little moments at time when you're walking in the forest, or walking along the road, or walking at the beach. I know that's one of my favourite places in the whole world, is to walk along the beach, and it's only 5 minutes away. And you go and you can walk along, and the waves and the beach and the sand going through your feet, and just allowing that water just to rush, and the wind, sometimes can be windy. Such a great feeling to be out on the beach, or just going hiking, going out there. And have you ever climbed a mountain, being at the height of the mountain and looking out at the view? I know we're at a party last weekend, and we're in a hilltop property, and they had this large outlook over Burleigh. And as we looked out over Burleigh, we could see the lights and the beach, and it was magnificent. And it just was a great feeling, a happy feeling, finding that happy place. And then number 4, this one is a simple one. This one can involve going to the video store, going to a DVD store, or downloading a movie, or going into iTunes and downloading an old movie that you haven't seen for a while. A comedy. Going to a comedy website. Going to a comedy club, if you've ever done that. It's just laugh. Takes a moment and laugh. Start laughing. And I recommend, if you have laughter classes or laughter groups in your area, go and see if there's one and attend. And it can be a little strange if you've never just done it, and just start laughing. Allowing laughter to come out. Remembering a time when you used to just laugh. Remember that time when you laughed so hard you almost weed. I was talking with a client yesterday, and we were creating some stacked anchors, which is creating a stimulus response of empowerment when they actually needed it in their life, whenever they wanted. And we're talking about laughter, and we're creating a time when they laughed, and it was almost like when they peed their pants. That sort of laughter, laughing so hard. Now that is good laughing. That's something that we can remember, and you can really chuckle about now. And if you can remember a time, you're probably remembering instances right now as I'm talking about those times when you laugh so hard you almost peed your pants. Now that is great stuff, laughter. So it is. Act like a child, number 1. Number 2, treasure box. Create a treasure box that you can have things that will bring you and create that happy place. Things, the little things in life. Just appreciating the little things, the things that have happened in your life that you can really appreciate. And laugh about those things. And then just laugh. Take time and stop and watch something funny. Read something funny. Go and do something like a child that will make you laugh. Take your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your child, your best friend's son, daughter, and go out. You go out together and act like a child. Go to the park. Go to a fun park. Go to an amusement park, and just be a child again. And have so much fun that you laugh and laugh and laugh. Well, this is Mark Holland, your NLP Mind Coach, helping you find your happy place again. Enjoy it, write some comments and tell me about what your happy place is and how you revisited that again. Enjoy today, enjoy your journey, and remember, stay happy. Find your happy place.